All right, so today is New Year's Day. The project today is to take out the windows, get the bus tarped, and get these side panels off. Hopefully I can get that done. I may also tackle this sheet metal in the front and back. We're going to be doing the roof raise full length with no transition. So I need to remove the rivets around the outside of the front and around the outside of the back. Thanks to the Diesel Freak channel, I saw that he has the same exact bus. He did the roof raise on that way, so following what he did will be pretty helpful as far as getting my thoughts collected on how to do it. So that's what's on the slate for today. We're just going to get the windows hopefully out and get the bus tarped. We have a tarp we used for roofing that's really large. Made it to run to Harbor Freight and get some not ratchet straps, some bungee cords today to hold that down, maybe some magnets to hold the tarp to the surface of the bus. But that'll be a success today if we get the thing tarped and, pretty close to ready to start the roof raise process, although I don't know if that's going to happen during the winter or not. It really depends on I guess weather and how I feel and how my helpers feel. But there may be a lull in activity till the springtime. I'm not sure, but we'll play that by ear as well. Thanks. Okay, so we got the windows out, the bus all tarped up. It's just a bunch of foam that'll probably end up burning, but don't want to do it wet. Harbor Freight tarp. Somebody had opened the box, so I got a good deal on it. Nothing was wrong with it. So let's see if there's enough light for the footage here. I'm gonna duck under that bungee cord. So yeah, all the windows are out. Yeah, pardon the lack of light. I already shut down the power for the day, but anyway, windows are out. These side panels can simply just be lifted up at this point. I just haven't done that yet. I took the trim pieces off the outside. And next step will be a cleanup of all the tools and materials we don't need right now. It's getting kind of cluttered in here. That's okay, so it's around 6 something at night. Dark already, of course, being winter time. I'm going to leave our house and head over to the bus. It's actually parked at my mom's place. Get a little bit of work done, cleaning up, taking the last couple of panels out. If I make extra progress, I may even get some rivets pulled out of the back and front, where we're going to have to split the bus for the raise. So we'll see what happens. I'm going to drive on over there. It's about 15 minutes away. Okay, so I got to the bus. I'll show you a look around. It's a real pigsty in here. Light's probably going to shine into the camera here, but all kinds of debris there behind me that needs cleaned up. So that'll be what I'm focused on first. After that, I'll probably get working on these front panels and the back panels at the end of the bus to reveal the rivets that need to be removed so that we can do the roof raise. But anyway, figured I'd put an hour or two in, just cleaning up, getting things organized, making the workplace a little safer here inside. It's raining outside. We got a tarp put up on the outside of the bus. So, it's keeping everything nice and dry. So until the next clip here. Okay, so a little look around here at what the current status is. Before the cleanup, we've got, I almost tripped. We got windows out, we've got the insulation, the heater. The heater's not going to do us much good since the windows are all open and it's just a tarp on the outside, so we'll be taking that back to my house. I got a whole table full of tools, most of which I don't need at this juncture. I'll leave the welder in the bus. We're going to need that soon. But anyway, as you can see, it's just a big debris mess with all kinds of stuff that needs to be dealt with. I think I'll leave the insulation still stacked inside simply because I don't want it soaked. I may burn it to get rid of it. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to reuse it. I don't think I will. But anyhow, that's what I'm dealing with. So I'll get to it. Okay, so I've finished tidying up here. I got all the paper particles that fell out of the ceiling in the back cleaned up. Got the tools organized. Still looks like chaos, but it's much more organized than it was. So yeah, the tarp seems to be keeping it fairly dry in here, even though it's been raining all day. Also is keeping the wind out of here pretty well. So, excuse me, a little dust kicked up in here. Sneeze. Should also help us when we go to weld, having the wind barrier. Although we'll probably still use flux core when we do the roof raise. That, and I probably will also use bolts or rivets in conjunction with the welding because it's quick for temporary support. So anyway, I'm going to sign off here for the evening and head back to the house. More tomorrow, I would believe. I'll probably take those panels down tomorrow.